Okay. I guess I'll just have to accept that. That's alright. Construction costs very slowly will end up getting through economic before I want to take too much more land. No, thank you for the free tick. Oh, thank you for the second free tick. Okay, I feel like I might actually just start taking chunks. Straight up chunks out of the Ottomans. Let me also get my next claim on Muscovy. We do have one here and here. We'll get one here because we want to keep having more claims. In fact, we have no claims on any of these areas. We'll get claims on the most expensive border regions. I will break that siege to make sure I can get there. We won the siege over here, so we'll bring him over here. Well, you can go over there. Bring it over there, move on to the next conversion. Although it's expensive, it is kind of worth it and has to get done. Let's get a really solid claim on... Yeah, that's a really good province. So we might as well. I think we've crushed the majority of the Ottoman army. Let's check what's left. 178. I want to be more specific, actually. Ottomans, 196. Wow, okay. They're still a heavyweight here. Didn't expect them to still be much alive, but I suppose they're probably wreaking havoc through North Africa to some degree. In any case, they're not quite here. And they don't seem to be making very good decisions moving their army. Oh, I get it now. I understand. They're making a new army. But they're trying to make it in an area that's just so easy to just stomp on all the new troops. Just keep getting stacks, like, over and over and over again. Well, in that case... which one do I want? Can I afford a level 3? Yes, I can. Reinforce the land maintenance. Land maintenance wouldn't be so bad. Save us a smidgen of money, I guess. Ooh, free admin. Of course I'll take the free admin. There we go. That should be a stack wipe, maybe? Perhaps? Please? No. That sucks. Well, that's the rest of these forts here, so... we'll just start splitting them in two. I don't know where I sent everyone here, but hopefully they reach the majority of provinces. Nope, I lost the battle. Oh, I guess you reinforced during that fight and I didn't notice. I thought it would be an easy win, so I didn't pay much attention to it. That's my own fault, really. Well, in any case, France will be here shortly to back me up, so... I think we'll end up being okay. Okay, these two are done. You're done. Yeah, they do have everyone in Constantinople. I guess that's semi-reasonable. We'll allow friendlies to attach in case France wants to have any good ideas. Oh wow, they're putting everyone on there. But it's their own land, so they don't get attrition either. Well, except of course for the force limit problems here. What is the force limit? Supply limit 75. Wow, that is crazy. That's actually a crazy good supply limit. We're gonna move you out just in case they actually get enough men to fight back in any sort of capacity. New advisor, national unrest, missionary strength would be solid, actually. I would love one of those. That makes conversion so much easier for us. I think we already had one. Maybe, I can't be sure. Also, Siege of Constantinople, I can accept that. 70,000 men, I have no problems with taking that loss. Let's try and catch the Ottomans. Maybe on Ackerman, actually. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. They managed to get out. That's weird. Okay. Move you in like that. Are we going to get a river crossing penalty? Depends on who gets there first. Actually, the speedier guy will get there first. 4th of August versus 8th of August. Their general has a 2 maneuver, so we will not get the crossing penalty. Okay, very good. Very, very nice. Move you both. Okay, so you're going to take a bit of fighting for 4 days. Next day, this guy comes in. Deals massive damage. No stack wipe, unfortunately, but lots of damage achieved. So I'm okay with that. Move on to there. Alright, France, nice job grabbing Corfu. Unfortunately, you are trapped like an absolute bimbo, but you know what? You gave it a shot, at least, I guess. Can I get one more claim versus Muscovy? Just one more. Claim here. We have, what, 3 claims on Muscovy? Can we get a 4th? A 4th would require, I think, 40? Or 35? One of the two. 35, right, okay. Against Ryazan, we need 25. And I would also like to maybe peace out, take a bit of Ottoman stuff, maybe if I can. Of course, I'll take Constantinople again, just to make sure it works. That should be a free stack wipe. Thank you very much. Sweden, get off this province, or so help me, I swear. Sweden, get off the province. Sweden, please. Sweden, the attrition. I swear, oh my god. I don't want to leave, because then Sweden's gonna leave like an idiot. You know what, Sweden? Go ahead. I have the better siege, but if you want to do the attrition game, then be my guest. We'll go back in when we're close. Ooh, what did you take? Oh, wait, we're at war with Crimea? I didn't even notice. That's a bit of a yikes there. Austria doesn't really like me. What happened here? What happened here? Why don't you like me? That's a shame. I guess we'll have to kill them. A little bit unfortunate. But nothing a little bit of bloodshed can't fix. Well, at least you're freeing up another slot for me to have another subject or something. I don't know. Because they're gonna cancel the... Oh, no, are you not gonna cancel the alliance? You did cancel the alliance. That makes sense. In fact, they hate us so much, with such vigor, that they might actually, join the coalition. Kind of funny, kind of not funny at the same time. I don't know. Alright, 92%, we absolutely have to take that. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, we have exactly the amount we need for a claim in Muscovy. Let's be honest with ourselves, it'll probably be right there, so we'll get rid of that. We'll wait the 7 days. We'll get another claim over here, probably just this one. Then we'll move over here. I'm kind of willing to accept a peace where you just give me some stuff. But it looks like we won't be able to take much stuff. Portugal's trust will go down by 10. Portugal's trust is currently 50, but we can buy them with favors. So I'm not too worried about it. I think we'll go and free France over here from the blockade. Just to make them happy. Go and grab that. Oh, apparently I had a second one that I forgot about and kind of wasted, but nothing I can do at this point. Grab that, move over here. I might want to go for a quick siege on this, because we don't have much time left, seeing as Tunis is starting to hit the lows. Hit the low enthusiasm. That kind of does create problems for us. So let's try and take Moria and then be done. It's no longer called Moria, actually, it's Anabolu, my bad, but... Come on. We got this. 64%. There we go. Way to go for statistically likely. Alrighty, let's turn down the... a little bit of a smidgen of the music here. Let's figure out a decent peace deal. I was thinking just like 3 provinces, but they don't really like the 3 provinces I have in mind. So I guess a bit of money will do well enough for me. These 2 provinces, a bit of money. Portugal doesn't like me. Blah blah blah, it doesn't matter. Expansionism is in my blood, so I just have to. So there we go. Core, beautiful. Okay. War with the Ottomans, done. No longer my problem. Good luck, Portugal. We did a lot for them, so... in theory, if we look at the Ottomans, we can see them at the top here, actually. Well, I feel like we did a bit of helping for the Ottomans, maybe. I don't know, not really. Not really, we didn't help Portugal that much. But anyways, let's do a quick time check. Make sure that we're not over time, which we probably are, unfortunately. 37 minutes, good lord, that's actually a little too much to put into one episode. Unfortunately, that means we're gonna have to keep going, because I just kept on talking. I can't put that into one episode, so let's keep going a little while longer. Sorry, so this is gonna be episode 37 that we've already head into today. This will be a continuation of the same recording, obviously, so any comments from yesterday's video will not really exist. So, sorry about the abrupt ending last episode, and the fact that there was no introduction today. But we'll have to continue our Let's Play a little bit longer for those exact purposes. Now, we're actually doing pretty well on the whole admin thing. We're doing pretty decently. Kind of restraining ourselves from attacking so often. Speaking of which, when do those truces end up coming up? I think I said somewhere around in 69, I think. If you look at this, yeah, March of 69. So we have another 3 years to wait, really. Lots of money, lots of things that we should spend it on, but nothing quite enticing enough to spend. There's a potential for you, maybe universities. Having more in the future is good for various things. I also need to make states, of course. Northern Jutland is very good. Is, of course, also part of what we need here. Yeah, I should make both of these into states, actually. Maybe not go for the core immediately. But just being able to do this, we don't actually need to have a core on, so... just bump them up to level 2, get us a little bit more tradability in here. There we go. A tad bit extra. Every little bit helps. So you're going to deal with these areas of separatism, just like that. 2 more conversions, very nice. We'll move on to these 2 there. I don't know, I think we were on war, but the game automatically took us off because of, you know, I guess that makes sense. We ran out of fervor, but that's fine. New investment for, actually, inflation reduction. Which has a little bit of usefulness. You might as well take it. Pick it up real quick. We can also make an entire extra army, I believe, or we can improve our current armies. There's a lot of things we have to look at before we do that, though. Of course, just because our combat width is 34, doesn't necessarily mean we can afford to do that. I mean, supply limit-wise. The lowest supply limit we usually see is around 30. Now, currently we use a supply limit of around 32. In fact, yeah, okay. Oh, that's really nice, actually. We click on armies and we can see where they can stand and where they can't stand. That's really nice, actually. So we can very slowly improve the size of an army and see where it can't stand. Most areas, you can see, obviously, they can stand without very much attrition, which is what I like to see. Yeah, a lot of areas they're completely okay with standing in. So we can improve the front row width a little bit of our armies. In fact, the last time we touched them was Tech 20, or, I mean, that's when we created them. That was the last tech. But we can improve upon them. So let's create Tech 21. It's going to follow roughly the same template. We're going to start with 20, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously, it's going to be an upgrade. So we're going to maybe improve it a little bit. It's going to have a total of 28 front row. It's getting slowly closer to the 32 we need. I don't know when combat width next upgrades, but Supply limit's gonna have to upgrade with it. So here's Tech 21. And we'll refit all of our armies to Tech 21. I don't think it'll create too many issues. We can also maybe even create another entire template, depending on how our economy is gonna do. I feel like we're gonna end up paying a lot of overage fees on our force limit. So even though we have the second largest force limit in the game, at least I think we do. Third largest, my bad. Of course, we always have Maine to talk about when it comes to force limit. But yeah, I thought, maybe we can have another one. We have another 22 left in our force limit, but we have 38. That creates an extra additional 14 units. 14 units is at least 14 ducats of additional fees. I don't know. I don't know if we can or if we can't. Or if it's even worth it. It might not even be worth it. I think our armies can manage most things, especially because Prussia was supposed to be a lightweight military, and we've become one of the heaviest weight militaries. In addition to our amazing everything else. Also, I forgot to... Oh no, I didn't forget to core things. They just don't need to be cored. Captain Military, I guess... Really, it's time to spam out a little more professionalism. Not quite very good. No. Oh, wow. Holy wow. Jeez, that is really, really good. Wow, that is really good. I think I'll trade out Gottfried for Anton von Quernheimberg. Okay, interesting name there. Yeah, you have a 5554, but you're a 6545, so you have an extra pip in total. And your siege is just better, which I like to have more than maneuver. I like to have the siege be really, really nice. Let's continue along here though, because we have lots of time before our next tech. A 6563. A slightly worse shock. Am I willing to trade that for something? I think I'll trade this guy. Even though he has good siege ability, this guy has... Well, we can see what happens, but I think it's better. You have the 5553. No, not quite. Oh, the 5642. Not quite so good. The 6642. Close, but not quite. If you had better siege, maybe. Definitely not. One more. No. And the last one. No, okay. Not bad. Our Diplo was also getting kind of close there, so we'll promote a little bit more mercantilism. Spam that out a little bit. Extra money is always the best kind of money. Textile manufactory, speaking of which, is getting pretty close. Cores are getting done. Things are getting converted. And truces are still running on timers, so... Oh, of course. Drop a stab while we're at it, why don't we? Alrighty then, one of the main things we still have to deal with that we have minor issues with is manpower. We can fix that pretty easily. Let's just spam out a little bit more manpower. Say 500 is really as low as I'm willing to go for an entire building slot. Then we'll go with those. Admin's going up a pretty decent, substantial amount there. When is our truce with the Ottomans up, actually? That is a good question. 77. Okay, we have more than enough time. Well, that's not actually my truce. My truce is this one. 73. Well, the Ottomans can't join a coalition, so I think we're okay. Austria, their truce with me ends... Why do you have so many truces? What the hell? What did you do? You did something bad, didn't you? Oh, right, you were my ally versus the coalition. That's why it's not very good. Okay, 3 years for them. That's kind of dangerous. Austria might actually join a coalition. Well, let's grab one more claim here. Not quite, actually. In a little while. Let's come up with some ideas. Let's come up with some good ideas. Oh, I actually got rid of you somehow. There you go. Just to make sure everything's still okay. But basically, we need to come up with who we're going to attack immediately when the truce is over. Like, literally day one. Because that's the best way to deal with some of these issues we have here. Of course, Britain is back down to 32, which is really nice to see. So who are we going to attack when this is over? Oh, rest in peace, English Civil War there. We could clean up these areas. You're actually allied to Austria. Who in total is allied to someone I don't like? Well, of course, we do need a couple of provinces left. Austria is allied, of course, to a lot of different HRE states. The Palatinate, I think I do need Nuremberg, to some degree. Oh, you're also allied with... Oh, wow. Wow, there's a lot of alliances going on here. Memmingen, not allied to... Yeah, no, wait, hold on. No. Not allied. And I do need Memmingen. So, it states to reason... Actually, I don't need Memmingen. I lied. I lied, actually. I need Mainz's province. Oh, Mainz. Beautiful. Okay, I think we'll go with Mainz. Because we do need Pfalz, I think. Yes, we do. Lose fervor and prestige? Sure thing, no problem. So we're gonna declare war on Mainz next episode, maybe. Although they are allied to Portugal. That's... maybe not a good idea. All these alliances are becoming tangled and annoying. And with the loss of Austria as an ally, I might want to try and ally someone else. I doubt there are many nations left willing to do that. 30 apparently. None of the ones that would actually fit our situation very well. Tunis, Transoxiana, all these nations that can't really help me very well. Ming might be a good deterrent, actually. Who knows? Sure, let's be friends with Ming. But we're gonna do it on a defensive war only sort of bias, because I don't need Ming over here. I just need them to help deter coalitions. Oh boy, Edict of Potsdam. I've never seen this before. Let's see how much time we have left. See if I have time to read it out in a nice little way. Whew, not much time left at all. Well, okay. 200 admin, or... oh boy. A couple of ducats, a bit of stab, base manpower, and oh, we do get a lot of good things here. Okay, so for over a century now, Europe has seen the effects of the Reformation and the Counter-Reformation. As religious borders begin to solidify, many Protestants or Reformed subjects of Catholic rulers find themselves on the run. With the revocation of edicts of tolerance, hundreds of thousands seek a new home. Brandenburg is not a densely populated region. If we were to offer these men and women refuge and pay for new homes and perhaps a tax exemption until they get stabilized, we could undoubtedly harbor many of them. So we lose a lot of money. Like, let's be real with each other, that's a lot of money. The stab... oh boy. The thing is, right? The stab is worth probably a rough amount of 250 admin, right? Which is not very good. But plus 2 tax in Berlin is worth more than, like, a lot more than that. Or we can get 200... I'm sorry, yeah, okay. I just saw the other alternative, and that's 200 free admin. I'm sorry, you know this I just had to take it. I just absolutely have to, I'm sorry. I don't know why I considered that for so long without even looking at the other options we have. Because clearly the alternative was just so much better. Okay, do I have a claim on Mainz? No, I don't. I might as well start doing something like that. Unfortunately, Portugal, I guess we'll have to be friends later. Because right now, it's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Alrighty then, one more conversion. Thank you very much. Who else? Cologne and Bohemia. I can annex all three of these at the same time. Do I have, I do have conquests on them. Yeah, okay, I have the one province claim there. I think from actually being in Westphalia. Cool. And then, of course, Bohemia, we actually have no claims on. So we'll start a couple of claims there. We do have a rough year kind of to wait. Year and a half-ish. So we might as well get the claims, then move on. A year and a half, is that enough to get all the points I need after taking this? Let's hope so, because that's what we're going to do. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we actually need to put a cut in, because I recorded 2 episodes in one instead of recording 1. Unfortunately, I kind of went a little overboard. Hopefully you guys can forgive me, but I hope you guys did have fun today anyways. This is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day.